All right, we're going to check out a new game today, the game demo of Humanica. Humanica is a city builder game about an ancient settlement featuring vast technological development. Experience the journey from sticks and stones to iron tools and windmills. Survive, explore, build, discover. It's got mostly positive reviews on Steam. Very few reviews, to be honest, only 29. The release date was actually September 15, 2022. I do believe... okay, so it says it's coming out in early access on March 3rd, so take that for what it is, I guess. I did go ahead and took a look at the settings. It defaulted to high and 4K. I did turn off the music. We'll just use some copyright-free music. And we'll hit back here, and we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Okay, looks like we have 4 different choices here. So peaceful, unavailable. So on this difficulty, you will almost never be attacked by enemies. All conditions for peaceful construction. Normal, balanced difficulty recommended for the first game. Hardcore. If you feel like a challenge, you can click here. Hordes of angry mammoths and nomads are guaranteed. Hold out as long as you can. And obviously we have a custom one here. Let's go ahead and hit next. Okay, I do believe this is procedurally generated, so I guess every time you start a new game, it's probably going to be a little bit different. So looks like this is the world it created for us. So let's go ahead and hit any button. Okay, welcome to Humanica. This game has been developed by a single developer over many years, carefully, thoughtfully, and with a lot of love. You are now playing the early access version. Many new mechanics and content are planned for the future, and the project will continue to grow and evolve. I hope you enjoy your time here. Would you like to turn on tutorial tasks and hints? Highly recommended. Yes, please. Okay, you will manage a settlement of primitive people, build, assign people to work, hunt, gather resources, and develop technology to survive. Over time, you will learn how to grow food, raise animals, and produce bronze and iron tools. Okay, tasks will be displayed here. Oh, this is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so moving the mouse moves the map, but I don't know if I like that. Scroll mouse wheel forward, zoom in, zoom out, press E to rotate, press Q to rotate. Okay, hold and drag middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Wait, that didn't rotate camera. Choose place for your settlement. Make sure the location is sufficiently flat and there is water nearby. You can regenerate the map if you wish. Okay, so it says make sure there's water nearby, but I don't see any water. Should we regenerate the map just in case? Okay. All right, let's press any button here. So actually, it looks like there's supposed to be water at the front edge. Okay, there we go. Now we have some water. Okay, so what do you think here? Okay, I am not really enjoying this mouse. Okay, I don't know how flat has to be. Okay, let's try... Okay, let's try here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so this is our town hall. Base building of the settlement. Okay, so you can select settlers by clicking or holding down left mouse button. By clicking the right mouse button, you can command the selected settlers to do something. Okay, I don't know what is going on with the mouse here, so I'm not sure. Maybe hit reset? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, camera drag, right mouse button, camera drag and rotate, middle mouse button. Oh. Okay, there we go. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, I still don't get the middle mouse button thing. Oh, see, it's okay, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know what was happening with the mouse buttons there, but that's okay. We got it fixed. Okay, so now when I move my mouse, it's not moving the map as well. Okay, select a settler by clicking on it with the left mouse button. You can also select several settlers by holding down the left mouse button and dragging. Okay, so let's select one and select many. Press right mouse button on an empty spot on the ground to order settlers to go there. Press right mouse button on the branch heap to command the settlers to gather them. Okay, so branch heap. Click on a branch heap to select it. A window with information will open on the left. Okay, so it looks like there's 4 sticks here, and we can set the priority. In the window, click on the button with the sticks icon to mark the resource for gathering. Close the window by clicking on the button with the cross or by pressing escape. Okay. For the convenient resource gathering, you can use tools in the bottom of the screen. Okay. Okay, so cutting down, materials gathering, food gathering. Okay, not sure exactly what we're supposed to be doing there. Oh, should we stay away from the mammoths? I think we want to. I don't know. Okay. There's another convenient way to gather resources, gathering tools. You can mark a large number of resources for gathering by selecting an entire area. Okay, so gather... Oh, so we can just do that. Okay, exit the gathering tool by pressing escape. You can speed up or stop time by pressing these buttons. Hotkey space 1, 2, 3. Okay, so space is pause. 3 is 6x. Okay, settlers need tools to speed up their work. Until you learn to produce good tools, settlers will use stones and sticks. Don't forget to collect them. All settlers automatically find and pick up the best tools in the settlement. Resources are better stored in warehouses. Food and materials deteriorate over time. That's why you need to remember to build storage buildings. Resources will last longer in them. Okay, so build 3 piles for resources. It will be the first warehouses. Settlers need a bonfire so they can eat around it. Okay, so build 3 piles. Okay, so storage resource pile. So I guess let's put one maybe there. Let's put one maybe there. And let's put one maybe here. Okay, build a bonfire. General bonfire. Okay, let's, I guess, build one there. I'm not sure how many bonfires we need, but I think that's probably good. Okay, so where are our resources here? We have population 6, happiness 48. Okay, so food amount is low, so let's make that a very high priority. Oh, we can't even gather apples. Okay, so how do we get food? Okay, settlers need a home, build housing. Settlers with housing will be happy. Also, they can be assigned to a profession in the future. Okay, so housing. Okay, so I'm not sure. Okay, so maybe this is just kind of too hilly there. I don't know. Okay, I hope they can walk between these. I don't know what the spacing requirements is. Okay, select a few settlers, press right mouse button on any wild animal to command to attack it. Oh, we have everyone sleeping now. Okay, so for right now, it looks like they just sleep on the ground because the houses are not set up yet. Oh, you can just hit next day. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so it looks like they are just doing what they're doing. Okay, so we have 20 cobblestones and 0 sticks, so I think we need to gather more sticks here. Materials gathering, so we'll just do sticks. Okay, so what was the requirement for houses? Okay, so 4 sticks. Okay, so now we're starting to gather our sticks. Okay, 1 new settlers arrived at the settlement. This will show notifications of various events in the settlement. Okay. Settlers perform almost all work automatically. They take lying items to warehouses, gather marked resources, and construct buildings, so you can set priorities for certain entities so that settlers perform certain tasks faster. Okay, I kind of want to get everything built first. Okay, so prosperity per living space 2, people 0 of 1, 0 of 1, 0 of 1. I'm not sure what's happening there. Okay, so looks like maybe I'll select these 3 people and hunt a mammoth, I guess. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not, but I think that's... Oh, no. Okay, let's go over this way. It looks like we have some deer. That's probably going to be a little bit safer. Okay, yeah, the deer doesn't look like it's going to be attacking back. Oh, okay, so the map actually does expand as we explore. I was gonna say it seems like a pretty small area, but it does expand as we explore. Okay, so this deer looks like it's almost dead. Okay, maybe one more. It looks like we have a boar here, but I'm guessing the boar is going to be... I'm guessing the boar is going to be more deadly. Okay, looks like we have some meat here. In the game, you need to craft various resources in special producing buildings. You can start by drying pelts, build some pelt dryers, and start processing raw pelts. What happened to our music here? Okay, well, I guess we'll just get some new music going. All right, so we need production pelt dryer. I don't know where a good place to do that is, so let's just pick this spot over here. Hopefully they will start doing that. Okay, looks like we have a hunter's hut. They build it near a cluster of wild animals, so maybe we'll just build it right over here. We have not unlocked farming yet, nor other structures. Oh, you have to actually literally assign people, okay. Okay, so literally only one per house. Okay, so we need to have 7 houses, so let's build quite a few more. Okay, so we are out of wood, so let's... Oops. Okay, so we have to hit X. All right, so gathering some more wood here. Ooh, iron vein. Okay. Okay, so you actually have to get those going. All right, so let's just do 1 and 1 then. Okay, so these guys do not have a house. That's fine. Okay, so basically if they don't have a house, they just kind of sleep on the ground here. All right, let's go into day 3. I kind of like this mechanic here where you can just skip to the next day. At the beginning, you will have few settlers, and the work will take quite a long time. Don't forget to use the 6x time acceleration. Add tasks to settlers in small batches to better control the game process. Okay, so the first option for settle, select the settler and click right mouse button on the hut. Drag a settler onto the hut. Okay. Hunting can be automated. If you build a hunter hut, the assigned hunters will harvest the meat themselves. Okay, so let's go 6x here. Let's get these houses built. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have enough. Ooh, enemy is approaching. Okay, so enemies are approaching from over here. Okay, so I guess maybe we should get these guys ready. Okay, so if they're approaching from over here, then I'm not exactly sure how they're gonna get over here. If they have boats or not. Okay, so to order settlers to attack, select them and press right mouse button on the enemy. To the left of the building buttons, you will see a fight button. If you press this button, all settlers will drop what they're doing, find their best weapon, and gather at the town hall. To the left of the building buttons? Oh, to battle. Okay, so they'll gather at town hall. Okay, so I want to, let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I want to select select 4 and have them attack that wolf. So we'll have 4 and 4, I guess, hopefully. Okay, open the technology tree. Okay, technology tree. Research technologies to develop your settlement. To unlock it, you just need to spend a certain amount of resources or reach a certain level of resources extracted overall time. Okay, so I think we want stone tools. Okay, so advanced gathering. What do we have here? Okay, required statistics. Resources obtained over all time will not be spent after research. Okay, research technologies to develop your settlement. To unlock it, you just need to spend a certain amount. Okay, I think we read that. Okay, so how do we gather the apples? Because I don't think we can gather it yet. Oh, okay, so we have to explore this first. So let's go ahead and do that. Food processing, we need berries. I think we saw some berries somewhere. Are these berries? Yes, berries. Okay, so okay, let's gather some berries here. I guess we'll make it a high priority. Okay, so it looks like we need, we need more sticks here. So let's gather those. Okay, and then let's make this a very high priority. So once we get the sticks, we'll get the hunter's hut going first. Oh, okay. So the hunter's hut actually has a really wide area here. I'm not sure how many hunters can hunt at the same time at this hut. People amount 4, animals amount 4. Okay, so is everyone... It looks like everyone is going to sleep here. I forgot to assign people, so... Okay. 1, 2... Okay, 6, 7, 8. That should be everyone, right? Yeah, population 8. Okay, so it looks like we can skip to the next day here. Okay, so Hunter's Hut. So we need 2 more animals. Okay, so okay, I don't want that many people. Okay, 3 is probably good. We need more hides, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, all the undiscovered areas around you are covered in fog. You can send settlers into uncharted lands to dispel the fog and find the location of new resources and animals. Okay, open annual plans window. Select any plan from those available and approve it. Increase extraction speed of sticks. Okay, we're doing well on food. How many sticks do we have? Okay, let's do that for now. I think early game we probably need a lot of sticks, I'm guessing. So let's do that. Okay, open the laws window. Select the claim of empty home law and approve it by clicking the approve button. You will need to spend a certain amount of prosperity. Okay. Assign at least 2 settlers to the hunter profession. In the hunter hut, only settlers with housing can be assigned. Okay, so let's do 2 for now. I think we have quite a bit of food, to be honest. Oh, but we need pelts. So let's go like that. I think we need pelts. Oh, maybe we don't. Maybe we just needed to produce the pelts. Okay, well, anyway, we'll get those going. Do we need to assign hunters? No, we don't. Okay. I don't know why all of this suddenly opened up, but that's okay. Okay, wait. So we have... Indigo is injured. Okay, so research health clothing. Okay, so we need 4 pelts. And research food processing. Okay, we need 6 of 8 wild berries. Okay, so I think we need to send someone out exploring here. Okay, so can we just go to day 5 here? Okay, so we're gonna send this guy out exploring. I don't know if the berries refresh or anything, so. Okay, I'm glad the wolves don't auto-attack. We have a bison in the water here. Okay, I don't know if we're on an island or what. Okay, so it does look like we do actually have a border here, so I guess we'll just see if we can explore everything. Okay, so I guess we can go through the water here, so I guess everything is accessible. I guess we should have known that. Ooh, wild wheat. I guess we should have known that based on the wolves attacking. Okay, so we have new resource here, clay. Okay, so winter is a harsh time of year. In winter, settlers can freeze to death if they have no clothes. Also, you can't gather food in winter. You must stock up enough clothes and food before each winter. Okay, so that's not the best. Okay, so we have 19 food. What keeps happening to our music? I'm not exactly sure. We need to find more berries. Okay, I'm gonna... get our music going again. I don't know why it keeps cutting out. That's okay. Ooh, wild cabbage. Okay, which requires gathering. Okay, let's see if we can get this here. No, we still need 6. We still need berries. Okay, I'm actually gonna... Okay, gather materials. Okay, luckily it doesn't actually take all that long to explore. Okay, we are getting quite a bit of food here because we do have those 4 hunters. Oh, actually, I think we can do our pelt clothing. Wait, what? Okay, so I don't know if we're just getting unlucky on. Oh, here's. Oh no, that's wild cabbage. Damn it. Okay, I feel like we just got really unlucky with like the berry bush placement. And we have a lot of apple trees. We just don't have any berry bushes. Oh wait, are these berry bushes? Okay, those are berry bushes. So let's do gather, 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 very high, very high, very high. Okay, so now we should have enough. Now we should get enough berries. Oh, was there? Okay, well. I guess there were some closer to us. I just didn't realize it. Okay, so we need the pelt clothing. Why are these not? It says required resource. It says we have 7. Okay, so that's raw pelts. They build a primitive workshop. Okay, so, well, all right, let's build a primitive workshop. Let's do this priority very low. Absolutely all resources have their durability. Food spoils, tools and clothes break when used for a long time. Keep this in mind. Ooh, okay, so we got... Okay, so we did get... Okay, so how... I really don't understand how we're supposed to get the pelts. Looks like we have raw pelt here. We don't have another person. Okay, so now we finally have an actual pelt. Okay, so do we need to build another hunter's hut? Ooh, okay, storage tent. Oh, but that takes pelts. Okay, I guess let's build another hunter's hut. I guess like right there. Oh, see, but that takes pelts also. What the heck is going on, man? Okay, so let's get these people hunting. Material. Okay, so actually let's get this going. Where are all my people? Okay, I think a lot of it is that it just takes time for them to bring resources over, so maybe I should okay, so okay, so storage. Let's make a storage tent there. And we'll set that very high as well. Let's do that. Okay, so one new settler has arrived. Okay, so now we have 10. Okay, so shoot. Now we need another house here. Okay, so now we actually do have some pelts going, and now we don't anymore because okay, so I need to get up to 4 pelts. Oh, enemy is approaching. All right, let's do that. Oh, geez, that's a lot. Okay, so hopefully that'll give us some more pelts here. Oh man, this is 131 minutes. I don't know what this is. Okay, so we have our primitive workshop here. Okay, let's just do 10. Actually, let's do the stone spears first. Then we'll get the knives going. Oh, we gotta assign someone. There we go. Okay, shoot. Man. Okay, we need more resource piles here. Okay, the resource piles don't take pelts, I hope. Okay, we did not get enough pelts before. Yeah, like I don't understand what we need to get our pelts going. I don't know what is wrong with Spotify right now, but it's definitely not going on to the next song. Okay, I really don't understand this. Okay, we need these to be super high priority. I mean, we have enough raw pelts, right? And so Okay, maybe we just... Yeah, I don't... Okay, so now someone's actually doing this over here. Okay. We just had to put that at high priority. Hopefully we can get these going pretty quick. Okay, very high, very high. Yeah, this is not good. No one's died yet of cold, so hopefully they won't. Oh, one new settler arrived. That's not the best. Okay, let's get those going. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. Okay, so we do have 10. Okay, I don't know what that's all about, to be honest. Okay, high priority. Okay, so what if we... Okay, so direct command is unavailable for those. Yeah, I really don't understand why the pelt dryer things aren't doing what we needed to do. Okay, so now we have that. Actually, okay, so let's get 2 on this one. Okay, so that's 6. Okay, so the more happiness and available living places there is, the more often new settlers will come to the settlement. Hover over the happiness indicator to find more details. Okay, so we actually have quite a few. Let's get these as high priority as... Well, actually, let's do high, not very high. Okay, so we are into March now. Oh, you can approve next annual plans. Okay, we have... I think we're still doing well on food. I don't know. Let's stay with sticks. Actually, do we have any more laws? So endless crafting. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I think we're good on that now. Okay, so finally we have our 4 pelts. Can we do our pelt clothing, please? Thank you. Food processing, let's explore that as well. Okay, bone tools, looks like we can explore that. Okay, so cobblestones and sticks. Okay, now we can get that at very high. I guess we'll just have this at... We'll have 2 on very high, 2 on high. Looks like we go over. Okay, actually, I think we don't need so many hunters, so let's do that. That. Let's get these on very high. These on high. Okay, we need more housing. Because that way we can get more. Okay, so it looks like we should get these a little bit higher up. Okay, so we need a tailor's hut. Ooh, we have a food dryer also. Okay, so let's get this tailor's hut. I don't know, I guess there. And let's get our food dryer. Okay, we've got a couple of those. Oh, scout camp. Okay, assembled scout squads can be sent to explore the world map. Let's put that up here, maybe. Okay, so for the most part, we've explored most of this stuff. Okay, well, let's do that. Okay, all food spoils, therefore it's important to try to process food into longer lasting food. For example, you can now cure meat in a food dryer. Okay, in the annual plans window, exchange your old annual plan for a Mesolithic area blueprint. Oh, okay. Quick movement of settlers, increase speed of settlers by 20. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let's choose that. Okay, so we still need to build that tailor's hut. Let's get that going because I feel like we need that. Produce 20 pelt clothing. Okay, build a scout camp. We have that going. Okay, and reach a settler count of 30 and research technology farming. Okay, what do we need for farming? Oh, agriculture. Okay. Okay, so we do need basketry, so let's explore that. Advanced gathering. How do we get apples if we can't even gather apples yet? Oh, we can gather them now. Okay, jeez. Okay, I don't know when we got that. Okay, so let's get those on very high. Okay, not enough bonfires, so let's do bonfire. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that, and we'll do a bonfire up here, maybe? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but let's try it. All right, let's get the very high. Very high. Okay, 2 new settlers arrived. That's great. When is our tailor hut going to be done? Okay, we still need tons of sticks. I don't even know. Okay, so we want... Oh. Did we get our knives? I think we did. Okay, so assign 3 scouts. That's not even done yet. There's a beehive. Okay. Okay, so we built our tailor's hut. Okay, so let's assign 20 pelt clothings. Oh, let's do... Okay, so who is actually going to be working here? Rigerd. Okay, does this actually mean that it's infinite? I'm not sure. Okay, so he doesn't have food. Looks like he's stuck. Crap. Okay, can we destroy that now? Now can you move? Okay, now you can move. So I guess gotta be careful about that. Anyway, we have some more huts being built, so that's fine. Hopefully he'll go get some food and not die on us. Why can't you just go get some food? Okay, I hope he's not dying. Okay, so produce 20. How many have we produced? 3. Wait, it says pelt clothing 17. In use 14. Okay, so we're almost done here. Okay, so actually maybe we don't need that on infinite. Okay, is our scout camp done yet? Okay, so we just need one more pelt clothing. What is this? Okay, so assign 3. And then how do we send scouts out to explore? Okay, send scouts. Open the world map. Oh, okay. Select a scout unit. Click on it with the left mouse button. Okay, let's hills with deciduous forest. Okay, let's do that. Okay, to begin exploring the world map, learn the world map exploration technology. Oh, okay, so let's pause. Okay, so do we need advanced gathering first? Okay, so we need that on high, that on very high. Okay, so we should just have these all on very high because we need pelts for everything, it seems like. Okay, so actually let's not have anyone there for right now. We need to get pelts. Okay, we have a ton of raw pelts. Okay, so those are baskets. Okay, so I wonder, are they just gonna continue making like everything? Okay, where is this dude? Okay, so he's getting stuff from this storage tent over here. All right, let's make another couple of storage tents over here. It's probably the best to have them. Okay, oh, it's right mouse. Okay, I'm an idiot. There we go. So I guess I didn't need to explore, to get that, whatchamacallit. Okay, yeah, this was already, okay, that was kind of silly. Okay, so we need baskets and cobblestones, so... All right, let's get baskets. All right, let's get baskets and cobblestones. Actually, let's save. Haven't done that in a while, and I don't know if autosave is on or not. All right, let's switch the days here. So chance of enemy attack is getting up there. Okay, bring a scout unit to the ancient ruins. Explore the ancient ruins. Click on the corresponding button in the ancient ruins window. Take all the resources found there into the unit's inventory. Click on the corresponding button. Send the unit back to the settlement. Okay, so to be... Okay, okay, I don't know... Okay, so now we can start building larger huts here. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay, so I don't know what it means by explore the ancient ruins, because I don't see any ancient ruins. This is our city, right? That's our settlement. Maybe we'll go this way. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, so we are getting those baskets going. I think it said we needed 10. Okay, so it looks like settlers get auto assigned, so that's not bad. Okay, so I kind of wish that for the pelt dryers that you could well, whatever. Okay, so what is this kind of knife? Okay, so stone knife is that one. So I don't know what this kind of knife is. So let's just get some of those going. I think this is for fishing. This is probably for mining, right? What is this for? Like a sickle? Let's get some axes and let's get some axes and pickaxes, I guess. Okay, do you think we need another? Okay, let's get another primitive workshop going. So that's the scout camp. Okay, we're back into winter, so hopefully we have enough pelt clothing. Okay, so let's get that. Let's get some more pelt clothing going just in case. Okay, so now... Okay, so we can get our pottery. We still need pelts. What is up with the pelts, man? I think that is the only thing that's just like absurd in this game. It's the pelts. Okay. I just want pelts. Make this one just for pelts. We'll make this one just for stone. We'll make this one just for wood, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so requires sling. Yeah, I don't know what the sling is. Okay, so domestication. We need dried meat and dried fruit. Okay, so let's get, yeah, we'll get dried meat there. I guess this, I don't know what the difference between those two are, so. And what is, yeah, I still don't know where the heck the ancient ruins are, so... Okay, we're halfway there to the 30. I'm guessing once we hit the 30 that the demo will be over. Okay, so I guess our people can die. That makes sense. Oh, is this the ancient ruins? All right, let's hope that that's the ancient ruins. We'll get that explored. Okay, can we just get our... see, that pelt just got used up because... we'll set the housing to very low. Okay, well, anyway, we have 3 more houses before things start to get bad, so that'll be fine. Let's see here. All right, so 15 are in use, and then we have 5 in the warehouse, so that'll be good. Okay, so this is a bone knife, work speed plus 75%. Okay, so the bone knives are better. That makes sense. Right, I guess we'll do that. Oh, you know what? These are probably taking up my priority. Okay, let's get 5 of those going then, maybe. Actually, what do these take? I wish that there was better hover. And then I also wish that I knew what the appropriate tool is. All right, let's get one of those. Actually, let's do that and that. Okay, so let's explore that. Okay, let's take all. And then we have to bring it back, right? Send the units back. Okay, there we go. Good enough. All right, let's get that going. Okay, so we have 7 hunters, 7 laborers, 1 artisan, and 1 tailor. Okay, not bad. Okay, so annual plans. Oh, law of faster crafting. Okay, so let's get that going. Oop, we got our slings. Okay, so do we... Okay, so now we have those. Okay, and we got a new settler. Okay, things are starting to work out pretty well. Okay, so we have another workshop going, but okay, we need another tailor's hut. Let's get that going. Okay, food dryer. Ooh, okay, pottery hut now. So let's get that going there because we have some clay around here. Okay, so materials gathering. Let's get clay. Okay, so we don't actually have berries anymore, so I guess we'll just get meat drying. Okay, so 8 people. Okay, so we actually want another one of these at some point, so we may as well just make it now. Okay, you can approve the next annual plans. Oh, okay, so I think... Okay, so, well, I guess we'll do that. Okay. So that was a little bit of a misstep there. We didn't have our settlers collecting resources. Okay, so bone harpoon, does that mean that we can put our fishing yet? I don't think so. I think we need to... What do we need for foundation? Logs, okay. And stone axes. Still need 3 pelts. Freaking... Still have a ton of time on that, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, sticks and stones. Okay, we need more laborers, so I'm gonna decrease these because we have enough pelts and we have enough food. Okay, so hopefully we can get this going now. And then once we get our scout party back, then probably I'll just have them... I'll have them also be a laborer. Okay, finally we have this back now, so let's get that going. So we have 5 slings. Okay, so that'll be our 10. Oh, actually, we need some more... We need some more pelt clothing. Oh, man. Okay, that really sucks. Like, how do we get so many pelts? We need pelts. Vavena is poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Humanica pelts. Discussions. Okay, so yeah, it looks like everyone is struggling with pelts. Is there any way? Okay, oh, so fishing is here, so we need 30 dried meat, okay? Okay, yeah, I don't understand. How do we get more pelts? Okay, well, anyway, let's get more dried meat going. Okay, I want a couple of resource piles here. Once those are good, I'm gonna have one just be pelts and one just be meat and berries, I guess. Okay, let's collect all the berries while we can. Oh, hazel. Okay. Okay, so we want raw pelts and pelts. And then this one, yeah, we want wild berries and apples and meat so far. I still don't understand how we get the freaking pelts. We have 27 raw pelts. We just need to make them into regular pelts. Okay, so we need this to be very high. Let's get that going. I don't know, man. Okay, so what are these people doing? Are they all stuck or what? Okay, I think it's because we were under attack. Okay. That makes sense. I still don't understand this pelt thing. Do we? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's because we didn't have... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Okay, let's get these all... Okay. Okay, so world map. Okay, so enter. Okay, so where do our scouts go then? Okay. Oh, we brought him back. Nice. Okay. Okay. Annual plan blueprint. Okay, so okay, increased chance of production, additional item of type clothing, increased production speed in primitive workshop. Okay, let's do this one. I don't know. Guess we'll get this one. Okay, technology knowledge. What's that? Okay, so how do we use that technology knowledge then? Okay, I guess we'll get that one. Okay. How do we use the technology knowledge? I'm not sure. But we still need to research agriculture. Okay, we need 30 clay pots, 30 baskets. Oh my god. Let's get baskets going. We need to get that going. We need to get that going. Okay, so hopefully we can get these pelts freaking going now. And we have some injured and some... Okay, so let's get a couple of these houses built. Okay, so let's get that going. It says we need a whole bunch of baskets. Okay, advanced gathering. Let's explore that. Okay, flour. We need 2 wheat. We did see... Okay, wild wheat. Gather. You want these very high priority. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay. What are the bone knives for? Okay, it's just work speed. So let's get some bone knives going. So 7 in use. So what is this? Okay, so hoe and sickle. Okay, so the axe, does that mean we can get this now? Okay, gather sticks. Okay, so we want to cut these down. So I think we needed wood for something. So logs, what do we need? Yeah, logs needed 20, so that's plus 8, so that's 12. 14, 16, 18. $20. Okay, we need more baskets. Let's get more bone knives. let's okay, let's get a potter and get some pottery going. Okay, we'll just make these normal priority. Okay, I think actually we need to start getting our hunters going again. Okay, so what is our population doing? Okay, so we have 19. So we have 6 hunters, 8 laborers, 2 artisans, 2 tailors. What does pottery count as? I guess they count as an artisan, but then what does the workshop count as? Laborer? Okay, so now we have a gatherer's hut. Let's get the gatherer's hut going. And we probably want a storage next to the gatherer's hut. Well, I guess we have this storage, but whatever. We will do that. Okay, so we definitely figured out the pelts. That is good. Okay, so foundation, we need the logs. So hopefully we can just get these. Okay, and then bow, we need more slings. All right, let's just do that. Okay, flour, we need cabbage and wheat. Okay, I thought I saw cabbage somewhere. Where did we see the cabbage? Oh, okay, so we're not going to be able to find the cabbage now because it is winter time. Okay, so we need another stone axe. Get a couple of those going, I guess. Let's get those medium. All right, let's get some clothing going because it looks like someone is cold. Clothing going. Now we need another stone axe. Okay, let's get the stone axes going, and then we can get more knives. We actually should get some spears going as well. Okay, have everyone gather. Okay, oh no. A couple of them died. That's too bad. Or one of them at least. Okay, but we are at 20. Settlers are freezing. Okay, so new settler arrived. Okay, so 18 in use. Okay, so everyone should have clothing now. So actually, let's get that going. How are we for baskets? 2 in use. I guess these are, yeah, wicker backpacks. Okay, we got our foundation. Let's get that going. Get cabbage and wheat. Okay, so we need dried fruit, so we can't do that until it's springtime. Dried meat. Okay, they're bringing a whole bunch of meat. That's good. I think we're doing it. It was a little bit of a slow start, but I think we're pretty good now. Okay, so we still need slings. Oh, we can approve the next annual plan. All right, let's do workshop. Okay, 0 baskets in use. What are the baskets even used for? Oh, gatherer's hut. Okay, let's get 4 people there. Okay, let's get cabbages. Oh, okay, there's only 1 cabbage there. Huh, so maybe we should get something else. Okay, let's actually just have the 1. Okay, so we did not actually put that in the best place. Okay, so what does cabbage look like? How are we supposed to... Oh, here we go. Wild cabbages. Very high, very high, very high. Here we go. Wild cabbages. Very high. Very high. So we still need 10 slings, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We are starting to get that, and we also need to get wheat. So let's do 2 wheat. Oh, and there's more wheat up there. So where was that gatherer's hut? Scout camp. Gatherer's hut. Let's get that. Okay, what did we need the pottery for? Okay, we needed pottery for agriculture. Just do that. We'll just get all those going. We don't need those then. Okay, so I wish it would tell you what you need for those production. We have tons of the bone knives. 14 are in use. Okay, so dried fruit, we need to get... I really need this to get going here. It does say it's on high priority, but I don't know how the prioritization works. Okay, so we can get that. That. Okay, yeah, so that is the symbol for dried fruit. So I don't think it matters what kind of fruit. Oh, we can actually gather these hazelnuts now. Didn't know that. We're getting close on the cabbages. Okay, we need... Okay, I think we can drop these down to high instead of very high. Okay, so those berries are all... a wild cabbage. Okay, so we definitely have gotten all the wheat we need. Oh, but we still need more wheat for that. Okay. Well, once we have this gatherer's hut, we'll have a lot of wild wheat gather. Okay, so let's... Do we even have any wild berries? Okay, we do. We'll get those wild berries. Okay, let's just get all of our fruits. I don't get it. Why are we not getting our wild berries going, please? Oh, see, they're using the wild berries to eat. Please don't do that. Use the meat. We have like 60 food, so why are they doing that? Okay, at least they're doing the wild berries now over here. I'm gonna do this one just in case. Just in case that's different. I don't think it is, but just in case. So we have tons of clay. That's a scout camp, hunter's camp. All right, let's just get that going, hopefully. All the wild berries are gone. There are no cabbages. I guess we'll... Sticks? I don't know. We have tons of sticks. I'm just gonna dismantle that. Dismantle that. That was not the best place to put that. Oh, here we go. Let's gather the wheat, please. Get 3 going there. Okay, and this one's almost done. We'll get these cabbages. Cabbages. We'll get 2 people on that. Flour. Okay, so how are our slings doing? I don't know what the baskets are used for. I mean, is that... I thought that was probably for like some sort of gathering. But I guess they used the backpacks and not the other thing. Basket. We are so close to getting everything here. How's our dried meat going? So I think the problem is that they eat the dried meat as well. Okay, so 2 new settlers. We still have a whole bunch of housing, so that's good. Okay, 16 in use, 16 in the warehouse, that's fine. 24 in use, 12 in the warehouse, so we probably do need to continue. Come on. Probably do need to continue with that. Unfortunately, it uses the pelts, which, like, everything uses pelts. Okay, yeah, there definitely needs to be hover-overs to see what things use. Okay, so I'm gonna dismantle those. I'm gonna dismantle that. Actually gonna dismantle these as well. Okay, and I'm gonna put a couple of them up here. Because we already have a bonfire there. Hopefully the people that are gathering these will live up there. Be a little bit closer. We have 24, so each of these is 8. So we have one up there as well. Let's get that going. Get a storage tent. All right, let's get that going as well. Hopefully we can get our gatherers that are up here into these houses. I don't know if that works that way, but oh, there we go. Let's explore that. Sticks and slings. What is happening with that, man? I don't know why the slings are not... Anyway, let's get those going. I think it's because some of them have broken from use. Oh, stone oven, millstone. Let's do that. Let's do that. A couple of houses down there. Okay, so we need more pelts. And we need more food. Oh, there we go. Let's get our fishing. Then we got a fisherman's hut here. Oh, okay. So Looks like there's only fish in certain locations. Okay, anyway, that'll help out. Okay, so domestication, we still need 2 more dried berries. And we need sticks. Okay, so we have this, so let's do sticks. Oh, there we go. If a worker dies, a new one is automatically appointed to replace him. Okay, so we need bread and sticks. Okay, so foundation. You can build on small slopes to increase the area available for construction. Okay. So, okay, that's nice. And ladder can be used to shorten the distance for residents or to reach inaccessible areas of land. Okay, I don't understand what that means. I'm guessing that needs to be put on a foundation, maybe? Yeah, required foundation. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so millstone, I'm guessing we need one of those. Okay, let's put that up here. And then oven. Okay, actually, let's put our oven next to our millstone. Okay, so food dryer, pottery hut, primitive, pelt dryer, millstone, stone oven. Okay, so let's get that very high, very high. Oh, are these? Okay, we need to get those back up to very high then. Okay, so we have a ton of food, so let's get those down. Put those down. Okay, I think we need wild berries here. All right, let's get 4 of those. Okay, we already got the wheat, so let's get the sticks from here. We'll add that. Okay, so what does it take to make these? I don't understand what it takes to make the products, because it doesn't really tell you. Okay, actually, let's get one person there. Not enough assigned people. You need at least 2? Oh, you need 3? Okay, that actually kind of sucks. Okay, so 2 hunters, 8 laborers, 2 artisans, 2 tailors. But we actually don't have any fishermen going. Alright, skip that. Oh, we just got our 4th one. Oop, oh, priority high. So need. Okay, bone spear. Let's get bone spears going. Okay, let's get hunters' huts. We'll empty those out. And then what were these getting? These were getting berries. Okay, we got our bows. And domestication, we still need that fruit. Okay, so then now we can get bows. Oh, we needed the bone spears for that. Okay, my bad. Okay, let's just do 10. I think we need domestication before this opens up, and that might not even open up in the demo. Joe died of old age. It's too bad. Okay, where are these people? There they are. Okay, actually, this doesn't need this many anymore. We'll just get 2 people on sticks. Oh, all the berries are done, so let's get those. Okay, so hopefully that'll get this going then. Okay, there we go. I need one more dry berry. So we should be able to get that pretty quick here now. Oh, are you serious? Because they took one. They keep taking them. Okay, please. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, and then agriculture, we just need sticks and we need bread. Okay, so here's the millstone. We need that, and we need... How many bread did we need? 10 bread. Okay, so that's 10 bread. Very high, very high. Wait, we do need, okay, so let's get people on sticks. And there's 0 there. Gatherer's hut, that's fine. So injured, poisoned. Apples. Why are they going for apples? So we'll get some nuts going. I don't know. Go nuts then wheat. Actually, let's just have 2 people on that. Enemies approaching. Let's get everyone back here. Hopefully we will have enough. We don't need that. Okay, so Taylor's hut, we have 19 in use. I guess we will continue with those. Still have a ton of baskets. I'm not sure what the baskets are actually for. I actually don't know what the bows are for either. Okay, so I think it's for hunting and for defense. Okay, so let's take those out. Okay, so we have 65 sticks. So I think we can take those 2 out. Okay, so agriculture, we need 3 bread. Okay, so Jory now lives there. Oh, wait. It's those 2. Oh, okay, so Jory is making that. Okay, so Alan, you're now there. Okay, so you 2 are now there. Oh, we have 2 Allens. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so I bet we need wheat. So let's get them on. Oh, but it's winter. That's why. Okay. Well, I guess we're still on that then. Oh, we need hunters again. Okay, what does this mean, animals? Anyway, we'll do that. So now you go there. Wait for these guys to start heading over. Okay, so you go there. You go there. you go there. Okay, so now we have our hunters all up here. Okay, so what else can we collect? Is there any honey? I guess there is honey. We can collect honey. Ooh, wax and technology knowledge. Okay, let's take that. Okay, so I think I'm definitely starting to get the hang of this game a little bit better now. Okay, so how many? Oh, we have a ton of clay pots. What are the pots even used for? I have no idea. Unfortunately, we have to wait. Okay, we actually have a fishing hut now. Oh, okay, so someone's already auto-assigned to that. Someone's already auto-assigned to that. So that guy's there. So fisherman is gonna eat, and then let's assign him to there. Okay, so we've reached 30. Tame 2 dogs. To do this, click on wolf, and in the window that opens, mark it for taming. Okay, so let me try to find a wolf. Yeah, I should have been looking over there, but I'm doing other stuff. I mean, come on, there's got to be wolves around. And I don't even see any wolves. It's definitely a boar. Dead bison over there for some reason. Okay, where are all the wolves, man? And wolves are definitely out in winter, so I'm not sure. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay, tame. Okay, so does that mean we can tame... Nope, we can't tame the bison. We tame the boar? No, we cannot tame the boar. And we cannot tame the deer. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so... Okay, so they're not tamed yet. Okay, so how do we... Okay, so he's going to tame it. Okay, so I think we tamed him. All right, okay, so now we can do that. Okay. Now, can we find a couple more wolves? There's a wolf. Oop, that one... The wolf died. Okay, so I guess we're butchering it instead, maybe? Okay, it's kind of hard to find the wolves here. Okay, well anyway, we have our two, so whatever. Okay, we can finally get our wheat now, so let's harvest the wheat. Not enough place in the warehouse. Okay, so it looks like we need a whole bunch more warehouse space. Okay, yeah, so we definitely have bows going now. That's great. Wait, a new animal was born? Okay, so does that mean... Oh, nice. Okay, so it auto-assigns it. Let's put the clay at very low. I don't think we really need that much clay right now. So we definitely need some of those. Okay, let's keep 2. We definitely need our storage to get going here. I don't think we need our pottery hut. We have so many clay pots here. Okay, let's get that going. Let's get our tailor and this guy out. I don't think we need this tailor either right now. We should actually get some of these going first. Okay, so those storage tents are being built. Let's go up. One new settler arrived. Yeah, we have plenty. Okay, so it looks like a couple of settlers died maybe in that last attack. Okay, we need 4 more bread. Okay, I think we have quite a few laborers going now, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this bread is produced, and I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, we'll flip the day over. We should be pretty darn close here. Our villagers will get their meal going. Oh, okay. And we also have... Okay, actually, let's go this way, maybe. What's happening? all the wheat is gone. Do we have any berries? We have some berries. Why don't we get that going then? Yeah, we have a whole bunch of storage going. Oh, we don't have any actual pelts here. Okay, so let's get... We need some more hunters going then. Okay, I need to find some more wolves. So I think that really helps out with the hunting. Oh, enemies approaching, so let's do that. Okay, we can get our agriculture. Okay, congratulations, you've achieved farming. The goal of this demo version has been accomplished. Don't forget to add the game to your wish list. Okay, so I think, yep, that's everything that we can do in this demo. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I kind of like the game. That's good. I think it does need a little bit more time to cook. I think you should be able to assign people to anything. So you should be able to assign someone here instead of having it be first come, first serve, or if you have reserves or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a game that I will keep my eye on. The only thing that I thought was a little bit frustrating at first was trying to figure out the pelt dryer here. You have to have it all queued up, and I was kind of silly and didn't really pay attention to that. So obviously I wasn't getting pelts made because of that. So, but beyond that, I think this is a cool little game. Not sure what the price is going to be when it comes out. But yeah, in terms of a demo, I thought that was pretty darn fun. It does look like, well, at least based on the pictures here on the Steam page, it looks like it's going to be pretty extensive with a whole bunch of different farming plots and things like that. So I think it is possible to maybe fill up this whole map area. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so this was Humanica. I had fun playing it. I think I'm going to be back with another demo coming up here. Let's see. It is 12:42 p.m. So yeah, I will... Yeah, I don't know, actually. Sorry, my brain is all over the place here. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I need to go to the DMV to renew my registration. So I may or may not be back, but who knows. I might jump into Palia. I don't think I'm going to jump into another game demo because that's going to take quite a bit longer. So thanks so much for watching. I usually try to stream from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday, although I've been going a little bit later recently, trying to get as many game demos in as possible since there are so many coming out. I am looking for another long-term game to play, so if you have any suggestions, please throw them my way. Thanks so much, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow.